It would appear that death has spared me for now. Been a while, hasn't it? I've been a little sick, so I haven't been doing much videoing or recording or much in the studio in general. I've been renovating, as you can see, and I've been doing short videos, and I'll post all those together at some point. Here's a rough look at the paint that I decided to go with. Still got to put up the treatment, which is over there. The room is still a mess, but we'll get that tidied up. The treatment's going to be on the ceiling and on the walls. I'm going to do probably a checker pattern up here, and then this wall might either be solid or checker pattern, I'm not sure. And then I'm considering hanging all the guitars on this one wall rather than this wall. Fucking hell. That they were on. Probably seen in the other videos I had, what was it? 3 on that wall, 1 hanging there, 2 on this wall, which you may not have seen, but there was 1 6-string and then the bass. I might be doing the videos from this profile in the future, so I thought it would be better to put all 5 Schecters on one wall. But I'm not a fan of hanging guitars too low, because then I can't utilize that space to put stuff along the walls. I like to have a nice open floor plan, so I don't really set shit out in the middle of everything. Everything's along the walls. Even still, you can see right now that the floor is pretty open. Even whenever I'm working, I like to have plenty of room to walk around. I don't like stepping over shit. Right now I'm facing a window. You might be able to see in the reflection of my glasses. This is going to get covered up. It's awfully bright. I don't like seeing outside, in the studio. Whenever I'm in here, I want to be focused on what's going on in here. I want to not have any other outside distractions, so to speak. So that'll get covered up, and it'll be covered up in this fabric right here. It'll be covered up in that fabric and lined in cedar, so that'll be alright. That'll get rid of this light. I don't like the sunlight coming in here. Plus, I know where outside is. If I want to see outside, I can find the door. So there's no reason to have that window available. Like I said, I've been sick lately. I'm starting to get over that, which is nice, man. I hate being sick. If there's one thing that I really, really hate, it's feeling sick or feeling unwell or, along those lines. It's just miserable. Whether it be a cold or the flu or what felt like fucking Ebola. I think it was just a cold. I don't know. I think they feel the same. But that was pretty rough. I'm glad I'm on the uphill from that. I was just hitting the juice and hitting the tea and trying to boost up the immune system. But while I was sick, I was watching some YouTube videos. Whenever you don't feel like doing anything, you sit there and you kind of binge watch a bunch of videos. You probably shouldn't. You get in the creepy part of YouTube after a while. Welcome. But I was going through watching videos, and many of you probably heard of a YouTuber called Boogie2988. He did his, as he called, State of the Channel address, where he kind of summed up 2016 and what it meant for him and what it meant for the channel. And he touched on some points that I thought were really, really interesting. And he does this character in some of his videos, and I believe this is the character which spawned the drastic rise in his YouTube years ago, and that character's name is Francis. But it's a character where it's not really Boogie. I don't even know what the guy's real name is, come to think of it, but Francis is this character that he portrays with a different personality other than his own. And he was saying how those were the most watched videos on his channel, and the watch time of those is the most compared to his other videos. And he has videos, and he mentioned these as well, where he just sits and he talks and he gives his opinion on things, and he isn't in the Francis character, he is himself. And he said that those videos were among the least watched and had the lowest watch time on his channel. And it got me thinking, why is that? What is it about videos with a fake personality with a real face that are more popular than videos with a real face and a real personality? That's not the way I want to put that. And then I came across PewDiePie's video. I believe it was called Forced Happiness or something, I don't really know. And he was talking about how he's seen YouTubers and even he himself have forced happiness in their videos. they faked being happy to gain more likes, to gain more popularity. And I thought that was really interesting as well. And for somebody like me, where I wear a mask, but I don't portray myself in a fake manner. I don't fake anything on camera. If I'm on a rant about something, I'm on a rant about it. If I am happy about something, then what you see is how it is. Even with these videos, I don't sit there and script them out and say, okay, this is where I'm going to be funny and this is where I'm going to be serious or anything like that. All of these are off the cuff with just rough ideas, and then I talk to you, and then I try to express that in words that might make sense, they might not, but that's the whole thing behind it. It's very real, even though I wear a mask, even though I'm anonymous. This is very real. And it got me thinking, why, as PewDiePie said, forced happiness did create a rise in the activity on his channel, and people are drawn to positivity and people are drawn to happiness, but at the same time people are drawn to negativity, which is why a video of somebody getting hurt or something blowing up and being dangerous, people will watch that. But with Boogie2988, I took what he said and I took what PewDiePie was saying, and I kind of put them together, and I was thinking, what is it about the system, about the viewers of their channels, or it could be the mass populace of YouTube, which is more attracted to something that's, in a personality sense, fabricated or fake, rather than something that is more real and trying to connect in a manner that is more genuine and not trying to sell something that isn't. I'm struggling to find the right words here. He's trying to sell something that's not real. What is it about that? Why would people like to watch Boogie2988 with his real face portray a fake character that they know is fake? They know that it's a skit. Why would they watch more of that and care less about his real face and his real personality? And then you have the flip side, where I wear a mask. This is my fake face, but this is my real personality. Whenever, as I said, whenever I'm talking to you, it is me talking to you. It's not something fabricated. It is not something that has been written out. It's not a skit. And then with, on PewDiePie's end, why is forced happiness or fake happiness more trendy than an attempted real connection? I haven't quite figured it out yet. See, I would like to grow my YouTube channel. I really would. I'd like to gain more subscribers. By the end of 2017, it'd be wonderful. It'd be fantastic if I could get, I don't even know a number. I just throw out 100,000 subscribers. But it's all arbitrary because I don't want to grow my channel on the premises of something that is emotionally fake. This is physically a cover, but personality-wise and emotionally, this is exactly who I am. Whenever I talk to you, it's as real as it gets. So which one is more important? And this is in no way a comparison to me and Boogie, or me to PewDiePie, or Boogie to PewDiePie in any way, shape, or form. It absolutely not. What this is just me thinking, me wondering, okay, what is it? See, I have an analytical mindset. Whenever something happens, or whenever I see something that sparks my interest, I pick it apart. I wonder, okay, why did this happen? What caused this? What trend made this happen? And why is this aspect more popular or less popular than that aspect? And so as viewers, I figured I'd make this video to ask you, what do you prefer? Would you rather see somebody's real face with a fake personality, or somebody's fake face with a real personality? Did I say that right? Real face, fake personality, fake face, real personality. You get it. And would you rather somebody portray an emotion or a state of mind that they're not really in on camera? Or would you rather watch something that is more real? Watch something that is where the personality is not being fabricated or altered, where the words that are being said actually have weight to the person who's saying them. I don't say shit to make you guys feel good, and as you know, I don't really filter myself. I mean, I try not to cuss too much, but that shit kind of gets out of control sometimes. So it's an interesting thing to me to think about. How would you grow a YouTube channel? How would you represent yourself in the market of YouTube now? Because I could make videos every day. I could do that. I have the time. I have the means to make a video every day. But realistically, I only make a video if there is merit to me behind them. What's the point of me selling horseshit to you? Granted, as Casey Neistat said, always, or what the fuck did he say? Keep on uploading. Is that more important than quality? Or is 2 times a week or maybe 3 times a week with a little more quality more important than a video every single day? And then in the long run, say a video every day with a fake personality and a scripted video grows a channel faster. Would it be worth it? Would you be able to stand back and say, yep, that's me, I created that, if it's not really something that is personable or genuine to yourself? See, me, I think I'd have a problem with that. I would be more proud to create something successful that represents who I am than to create something successful that is me just faking it to the people who support me. I feel like I would be doing the people who support me a big disservice by faking a bunch of shit just to grow a channel. That's super selfish to me. And whereas, yes, I want to grow the channel. I want to grow the brand of Stenosis. I want to further things. I want to evolve it all. And I don't know in which direction exactly, because that's the beauty of the path. You never really know exactly where you want to go. You can have ideas, but I want to do it in a way that is fair to you guys and is real to me. I feel that even if I end up less successful, I would feel better about it than having more success built upon shambles. I don't know. It's an interesting concept to me, I guess. My goals, I would like to tour. I have a fascination with tour buses. I love tour buses. To me, a tour bus feels like home. And I would love to tour, and if not as a performing tour, then tour as a means of meeting a lot of people. I have a series where I hit a tour bus and hit the road and visit different cities and meet some of you guys and make videos about that. A musician who is touring less about music and more about meeting and connecting with the people who support that artist. I think that's a pretty cool concept. Might be a stupid concept, but nothing's ever perfect. No idea is ever exactly the right idea the first time. It's like bowling with bumpers. Bounce off the left and right and left and right and left and right. And eventually you'll hit the pins, and whether or not you get a strike or you hit a pin or 2 pins, all that matters is you just keep on trying. But for me, I want to keep on trying in a manner that's real. And there's a lot of different topics that I'll touch on in future videos. And we'll get to those. Because if I touched on them in this video, then it would, 1, be a really long video. 2, it would take all my ideas, put them into one video, there'd be less videos. I don't think that'd be good for anybody. But think about it. What would you rather have? A fake personality and a real face? Or a fake face and a real personality? Or both? Is it 2 different worlds? Which I'm sure in a very large aspect it is. Because you have actors. Obviously actors portray a fake personality with their real face. But is YouTube the place for that? Or is YouTube diverse enough to fit both of those in there? I'm sure it is. But what is it about a person taking a bath in milk? Or taking a bath in, what the fuck was it? Oobleck. What is it that makes a channel like that grow so fast in today's society? What are your thoughts? Let me know. Hopefully 2017's been good to you thus far. I'm pretty excited. Well, no, I don't want to say I'm excited. I'm hopeful for the year to come. Hopefully the channel can grow. Hopefully we can all grow together and we can do some fun shit together. So thanks for sticking around, and here's to where we're going.